I agree with my brother. Just don't touch people's kids. I think so.
Why Marcus is that way. Y'all trying to say Magic's son turned out the way he did because Magic did something to him? So we recently had a couple of... Sorry, stupid y'all. We recently had a couple
Only time I think I started losing a little bit of confidence when I started gaining my little belly pouch. But then I learned if you had $1 billion, what would you do with it?
First thing I'm doing is quitting my damn job.
I would not be working a regular 9 to 5.
What's so funny? Laughing at my face again?
Laughing at these Uggs, because they comfortable.
What? Ain't that why they named the company Ugg?
My Uggs is not ugly. My mama bought these.
Okay. So anybody else that got them same exact shoes, they ugly then, because your mama didn't buy it for them.
That's fine. Theirs can be ugly, but mine ain't. How y'all doing?
Wouldn't catch me alive in them.
Is it too late to find another co-host?
Nope.
Cause he over here throwing shade, and I don't know why he throwing shade. Ain't nobody did nothing to him.
Because I'm tall.
We both tall.
Not really that tall. I don't even exceed 6 foot.
I do.
Huh? Well, I guess I do exceed 6 foot, because I'm taller than her.
I got the heart of a 6'4" nigga.
Oh, okay. Now we're using T.I. lyrics.
Yep. I got the heart of a 6'4" nigga.
I feel like something's in my freaking eye.
Yeah, your eyeball. I live to get on your nerves. Welcome back to WitChaOlAsxPodcast, where my young old ass and my co-host here give you life discussions, difference of opinions, perspectives on relationships, bullshit and drama. Happiness, but not for your mama. No, I'm just playing.
This show is not for your mama. No, I'm playing.
It can be. But we also are checking in on mental health and the well-being of any and everyone that sits in these seats and that we decide to entertain. So now, if you allow my young old ass and my co-host here to borrow your ears for just a brief few minutes, we gladly appreciate it. Because I am your most beautiful, luscious, gorgeous, entertaining host, Miss Tay Nicole.
Hi, and I'm your co-host, Pac Manley. Sorry, I had to make it very...
And together we are
With your old ass podcast.
Bro, you got to chill.
I'm sorry, I had to make it as generic as possible.
Chill. I was like, I'm not gonna laugh.
I had to make it as generic.
I was like, I'm not giving him this laugh. Cause like we got this thing about us when one may say something funny, we try to see if we can hold the laugh or if we're gonna give him the laugh. Like, it's very childish because it should be funny. And we'll be like, oh, nope, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that.
And sadly, I'm losing. So I try to get my laughs from her anytime I can.
Yeah,
I don't care if we are shooting a podcast. I'm going to get my laugh somewhere. I don't care if you're on the toilet, in the shower, changing the tire, changing the freaking transmission fluid. I don't care. I'm going to get my laugh somewhere.
He be trying. He really do.
Yeah, but I got it.
Did you?
Yeah. So a snicker or a smile is not part of laughter?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Snicker maybe. And it depends on how good of a snicker it is. But you be full on laughing. I only count those. I don't count when you be like...
Yeah. It's because I have a easy... Somebody told me yesterday at work, like, yeah, you have a weird sense of humor that, like, you laugh at stuff that most people wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and I very much appreciate that.
Yeah, you do got a good sense of humor. Like you have a all brand sense of humor.
It is. It's.
I don't have an all brand sense of humor. Speaking of sense of humor, before we get into the real show, y'all, before we get into the check-in, I just want to say, and this is no shade, okay? I understand why some people go do movies and not stand-up comedy. Because there are a few people who I was always curious if they were really funny on the stage.
Oh,
So I went and watched old material. Wasted an hour and 22 minutes of my life. I'm just gonna, ladies' night. If you know what that is, then you know what I'm talking about. That was just not
you
it.
ain't talking about the song.
Definitely not talking about the song. It's a special called Ladies' Night, and it was not. I was very disappointed. You just need to stick to being a player. Anyway, and it might have just been that one, but that one just ruined my possibility of watching anything else that you done.
He did have that one joke. I can't remember what it was, but he had that one little punchline.
It wasn't that memorable because I don't know what he's talking about.
You laughed. I laughed. And then that was it.
I think I laughed because you laughed. I don't think I laughed because of that. I think I laughed because you laughed.
Yeah, blame it on me.
Because when he laughed at certain stuff, I laugh at the way he cackles at stuff. Sometimes it'd be cute and it'd be funny. But I know I didn't laugh because of...
No, my bad.
It was definitely because you laughed and you made it funny. You know how somebody laugh and they make shit funny? That's what it was. He laughed and he made the shit funny. So, But that's no dig at them, like,
A person became a comedian somehow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. And I was thinking, like, back in that time, that was like 2008, 10, or somewhere around there.
When that special came out?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was some years ago. Whoa. So the humor back then was different than the humor now. But I can go and it is.
It is, because, well, there is no humor now. You can't make fun of nobody.
You really can't. Because I went back and watched some of Cat Williams. Fuck it, I'm going to just say it. Bill Bellamy, D-Lay, Jay Reed, and my boy Ali Sadiq were all on the same thing. I love Ali Sadiq, but I see why he's a storyteller. Because doing those punchline jokes, not saying that they didn't have anything that I was like, okay, I can see how you find it humorous. It just wasn't humorous to me. But I went back and watched some of Cat Williams' old specials that I used to crack up at. Po Lil Tink Tink, Tink 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 Tink, and I still found a lot of that shit funny, and I still can remember it. Like the scene when he was like, "You be high as hell going to the grocery store, grabbing everything off that motherfucking shelf, and just throwing shit in the basket to every." You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff that even Kevin Hart, he's got some stuff like the ostrich thing. That shit's still funny to this day. He said the ostrich body was this way, but his head was this way. Seeing the act out of it is what made it funny. Not necessarily what was being said, just the way he acted. That was hilarious to me.
I don't think I remember that one. Is that the one with the Deborah?
I want to say it's the one with the Deborah. He had on a pair of black jeans and either a purple-ish color button-down shirt. I forget the name of the special, but because he's had quite a few. Him and Cat have. Pimp Chronicles was a good Cat Williams special. But enough of that. Let's do a quick little check-in. Pac, how we doing?
I'm doing just fine. Just fine.
How's your back?
Nah, it's gone. I have no more back no more.
Doctor said he needed bacchiotomy.
It's just legs and shoulders. My legs just go straight up to my shoulders.
Yep, he needed bacchiotomy.
Basically.
How's mental?
If I can find it. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Everything is good in the hood.
Excuse me. I need some water. Excuse me, guys.
Well, now that she's gone, I want to talk to you about...
I was going to be so petty and start making hella noise with the bag while you was talking. I was going to be super petty and
She's back. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I was going to make a heck of noise with the bag, but...
Hater.
Anywho.
How are you doing?
I'm still making it through my journey. You know, some good days, some bad days.
Making your way downtown?
Walking fast. Faces passing, I'm homebound. Got my physical therapy schedule, so I'll start doing that pretty soon. Doctor said I need a backiotomy.
How the hell both of us need a backiotomy?
I need an armiotomy or whatever, however the hell you want to say it, because my arm be tripping. But not, mentally I'm still making it through there physically. Ooh, Jesus. We getting there. It's just a lot, but making it through the process, making it through the journey, you know, a journey that is before me. Any good advice? We didn't get any emails because you guys act like y'all scared to send emails.
We ain't get no emails? Mm-mm. If y'all don't send no emails, I'm going to come to each and every one of y'all house, break on your computer, and send myself an email. Sorry. I don't mean it.
I don't think we did. Let me double check.
But, y'all know my advice. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And if you got water, go and sip it.
Hey.
Yeah, no, we didn't get any emails.
If you mind your own, you'll live longer.
He wanted y'all to fill in the blank, by the way.
No, I was actually drinking.
You're supposed to just let it ride.
Oh.
He don't know how to just let it ride sometimes, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. My advice is, no advice today, really.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Sorry.
I really don't have any, like, straightforward advice. I mean, without sounding repetitive, you know, about getting your mental health checked, going to the doctors, doing what you need to do to keep yourself in good condition. But I do have a recommendation request. If anyone knows a good dietitian, tell them I'm looking for them. I'm just looking for a dietitian. I just want to kind of like start really taking my eating habits seriously. And also kind of like go through this process of healing the proper way. And trying to get my self-centered to where I can control anxiety, panic attacks, depression, you know, without it controlling me, to say the least. I hope y'all didn't hear that. But,
Hope they ain't hear what?
You hear my stomach growling?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Over here growling like I ain't just feed you. You are embarrassing. Don't do that no more.
Maybe it wants more. Please, sir, may I have more porridge?
I'm weak. I don't know if that scale was right because my legs look bigger than what they did a couple weeks ago. Oh, so I went to the doctor and they weighed me on the scale, and granted, nothing wrong with being 167, but I was like 171, 172 2 days prior. So I'm like, unless it's because I had on like the heavy sweatpants, the heavy sweater, and I think my phone was in my pockets.
I could do it.
But I was like, how would I have lost weight? And I've been eating. I've been eating more than I don't know. That's why I want to get a scale, because I don't know. But it ain't nothing wrong being 167. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I'm still in a healthy weight category. It ain't like I lost tremendous weight and then like don't know why or how. I still look healthy. I still look thick. Don't ever play with your girl. My arm hurts, so I can't do both of them. I wanted to, but my arm kind of hurt a little bit. I might need to start moving it a little bit more too, though. Because it be hurting, though, y'all. Like, I was doing my wingspan stuff today. Ooh, did you hear it pop? It popped like somebody was pop locking and dropping it. Anyway. So if you guys don't know, we kind of switched the show up a little bit. Where I switched the show up a little bit. Instead of us picking one topic, we kind of talk about anything throughout our show. But I kind of want to switch up a little bit more by picking 3 topics. One being like a quick, like maybe a scandal or drama or something that we just want to talk about that, you know, we got our opinions on or don't have an opinion on. Then we have another topic that's leaning more towards geared self-esteem and confidence building and stuff like that. And then we'll have a difference of opinion segment that is about a question more so than it is like the topic we're talking about. Like, for example, last week we talked about things that the little things that are healing that most people don't consider healing. Like, if that would have been the old way we did the show, that would have been like us doing a difference of opinion on that. But instead, we're going to do three different topics, and only one of them is going to be aimed towards difference of opinion. And which difference of opinion still kind of want to get that respect and be quiet when people's talking. Don't interrupt, you know, let them get what they need to say out and kind of go from there. But the other 2 middle segments is kind of like us going back and forth and having a conversation like we talking to y'all. Can you dig me? You know what I'm saying? And don't be yelling at the screen yelling at us. Don't be, because I know people because I be doing it. I be yelling like my grandma used to back. Never mind. So today, for topic number 1, it's been a hot little topic for a while. The MJ scandal. It's not really a scandal. It's more like a debate on, was he grabbing the booty or was he not?
I was about to say, what did Magic Johnson do now?
Oh, yeah, that is the other MJ.
Or Michael Jackson.
That MJ. But
somebody was like...
Michael Jackson's rest in peace.
Yeah. But somebody was like, well, you know his middle name is Jeffrey.
Whose?
Michael
Jordan?
Jeffrey. Yeah, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
It is. MJJ. That's true. His show is Jeffrey.
And they was like, well, you know his middle name Jeffrey.
Don't do that to Michael.
I won't. I can't.
I'll be honest with y'all. It's like a toss-up, right? Because you got some people saying who were there saying that he really was genuinely getting ice out of the boy's pants and shirt. Here's my thing. And me and my brother had this conversation. I agree with my brother. Just don't touch people's kids.
It's true.
Just don't touch people's kids. Because people have a tendency to blow things out of proportion or not blow things up that need to be blown up. Now, the thing is, we only got to see that 10-second clip. We don't have a clue what else happened before and what happened after. Right?
Yeah.
Now, don't take this the wrong way in what I'm going to say. From the pinch that we saw, it did look like something was in there that wasn't just behind. Because he's a little boy. Washboard. Okay? I ain't got to go too further in the conversation. You get what I'm saying? So it did look like it was something in his shirt. Where there was ice, where there was something that went down his shirt or whatever. He was pinching to see where it was so he can get it out. I don't know. The whole thing is a mess. But people take stuff a little too far. But before I let you go ahead and see what you're going to say, people was in the comments saying that's why his son is so jacked up now and doing all the jacked up stuff he doing.
No, his son jacked up because he do cocaine. But I'm going to leave that alone.
But they trying to say that that's why he do it, because of their daddy. I think that they just had money, could do whatever they wanted to, and they living a typical rich kid life. And not typical. Let me not say it that way, because there's plenty of rich kids that don't do that. They're living a abnormal rich kid life. I don't know. What was you going to say though?
Well, with all of this, you know, one, If that is what you're saying, why ain't his name Marcus?
I think so.
Why Marcus is that way? Y'all trying to say Magic's son turned out the way he did because Magic did something to him? I'm just saying, if you're going to use that logic. 2, see, the thing about this, yes, the video, it is,
I think it's one-sided.
Up for debate, one-sided, whatever, however people want to perceive it as. And it doesn't help that all this Epstein stuff is out. And, you know what I'm saying, all these Epstein files are out. And people just want black people to be in them files so bad.
And that's what Brandon said, too.
Like, people just want, like, they say Jay-Z's in there, something in 1996. Jay-Z's first album came out in 96. Like, why would he be chilling with Harvey Weinstein? You know what I'm saying? Hell, Elvis Presley's name is in the thing.
I'm not surprised by that one, though.
But I'm just saying. Like, how old was Elvis Presley? When did Elvis Presley even die? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's names. Like, I went through the list of people's names that are in it. And it's just like, y'all just want. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, y'all just want black people to be part of that Epstein list so bad. Because
they try to drag Michael through it, and there's no way Elvis Presley was in there. He died in 1977.
That's what I'm saying. Elvis.
I'm about to say, there's no way Elvis was.
Just because he might have mentioned the name in the email or something about Elvis Presley, don't mean he was on the island. He was dead.
Especially in 1977.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long Jeffrey Epstein was a billionaire, how long, he's been doing what he's been doing, but...
I don't know.
But that's all I'm saying. Everybody's blown out of proportion because Epstein files. 2, stop touching people's kids. Especially with I'm not going to say especially if you're at a public event, that's not even... But you are a public figure that always has eyes on you. Hell, your NASCAR team just won. Cameras are going to be on you. Hell, in this day and age, hell, cameras are everywhere. Watch what you're doing. Be self-aware, especially if you're a celebrity like that.
There's no way. Jeffrey Epstein didn't become a billionaire until 2000. Like 1990s, 2000. So, there's no way. Right. Now, don't get me wrong. Elvis Presley got a proven track record of some things he done.
Yeah, he done, but still.
But there's no way he would have been on that Epstein island.
Exactly. Just because Jeffrey Epstein might have mentioned him in an email or something, said, I want to listen to Elvis Presley. I like to listen to Elvis Presley while I'm in the shower. Oh, his name is in the files. You know what I'm saying? So, that is one of the things why I think people are really blowing this out of proportion.
The Michael Jordan thing?
Yeah.
That, and then also the Diddy thing.
Yeah.
Because, look at it like this. They got Bill, waited some years, went and got...
R. Kelly, Aura.
No, did they get R. Kelly before or after Bill?
They got R. Kelly after.
So, they got R. Kelly. Then after R. Kelly, they went after... who the hell they go after?
Might as well just say Puff.
Yeah, I guess just Diddy. And then after Diddy, they tried Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
That backfired. Because nothing that they had just showing any evidence or proof. So then next, who's next? Jay-Z or Michael?
Jay-Z, Michael Jordan. Freaking hell, they even try to say Pusha T's name is in the Epstein files.
Child,
Pusha T was a handler. Like, Pusha T, what?
Then they had Michael Jackson in there talking about he was in the pictures with Epstein. And I'm like, then y'all do realize that shortly afterwards, he released that song.
Yeah, but the pictures with Epstein are proving that Michael was selling his house. Epstein was going to buy it. And when Epstein went to go see the house, Michael just happened to be there. So if you see Michael, I don't care who you are, you're going to be like, hey, can we take a picture?
Yeah.
Michael don't know you. You might be a potential buyer of my house. Yeah, let's take a picture. And then that picture of Michael, Bill Clinton, and Diana Ross.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the 3 kids' faces blanked out. And everybody, oh, look, they got kids. One of the kids was Evan Ross. Diana Ross's son. And the other 2 kids was Michael's 2 kids. Like, y'all try to blow it out of proportion. Like, oh, look, they all got kids right there. It's their own freaking kids.
People are weird.
They are.
But, yeah, that whole Michael Jordan thing was just blown out of proportion, in my opinion, because we don't know the full deets. I will say, yes, it would be feasible for him to keep his hands off of other people's kids, because I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I see it.
Right,
but
like I said, just be self-aware that cameras are around and they're gonna catch you doing any little thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You pick your nose. Oh my God, Michael Jordan's picking his nose.
Digging your booty.
Right, digging in his booty. He must have didn't wash his ass.
It's just a lot, but there's that. Anything else about that situation?
Nah, this is what I mean. Mind your business, you live longer.
Facts. Confidence. Let's talk about confidence real quick.
Time to go.
Confidence, the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I started realizing that I think anxiety and depression hit you harder when your confidence level is low.
Yeah.
I think when you don't have, and confidence doesn't mean, I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm confident in the way I look physically or anything like that. I mean like confidence to know that you're healthy, you're strong, confidence to know that, you're capable of doing anything. When you start having medical disconnect with your confidence, self-esteem disconnect with confidence, it triggers in, and I think that does also cause anxiety and depression. And I feel like that for the longest I've been searching for answers as to where my anxiety came from, and like my therapist said, we don't know.
No, it could be a amalgamation of a lot of things.
Yeah, we don't know. So she's like, the thing is, we just need to focus on how to manage it and let you live a normal life with it. So confidence is key. And confidence is very important. That's why I don't mind when I do the Black History videos or any other video for that matter with my hair not retwisted, because I don't really give a damn. I don't like getting my hair retwisted no way. My hair longer than most of y'all who get it retwisted every goddamn month.
That's the reason why I got on the hat. I'm not confident about my head.
Because, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's there. Afro Central, baby.
I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, y'all won't hear me because my mic is up there.
So is my mic, too. Because my mic's still on. Oh. That feel kind of bad, but good at the same time. Roll your boat. No, how do you feel about confidence?
Yeah. Wish I had more of it.
Why do you feel like you don't have enough of it?
Yeah, I have a lot of self-doubt about things,
Is it things you want to talk about on the show, or are you not ready for that yet?
It's just little small things,
Do you mind sharing one?
Now that you got me thinking. If anybody really knows me, I am a quiet person. And so we recently had a couple of sorry, just to be off. We recently had a couple of new people start, at the job. If you guys do not know, I am a supervisor at my job, so. But I have this thing where it takes me a couple weeks to, be comfortable with people. It takes me a while to get comfortable with people. Even with, these new employees. Like, I had to take a new employee to her locker to show her where her locker was at. And, it wasn't much talking. It was, hey, here we go. Here's your locker. Here's your locker combination. You know how to work it? Okay, let me see you open it. Okay, you got it open. Okay, bye-bye. You know how to get back to the break room? Okay, cool.
So where do you feel like your confidence like that?
It's because I was a little, when my boss asked me to do it, I was like, ugh.
So you have people confidence issues, like you don't social.
Yeah.
And yeah. So does my best friend. One of my best friends. Yeah, one of my best friends. Because the other ones, though, they don't got that problem.
Yeah, I think it's a Sagittarius thing, but whatever.
It definitely is. Because she's big Sag. And I do so because my buddy Wolf Ed, he was asking me, do I think I'm starting to have social anxiety? And I was like, no, I don't think so. At first, I thought I was starting to have social anxiety or something, but when I was telling him, I said no, because after my appointment, I kikied with the girls that was checking me out. Like I wasn't nervous to talk to them.
Checking you out, huh?
Not that type of checking me out.
I'm sorry.
Checking me out of my appointment.
I'm sorry.
They probably was checking me out. I'm a bad motherfucker. But no, we was having a good little conversation. I felt completely. That was the first time I felt normal in a long time. Is getting to talk to people. So it felt really good. That's why another reason why I was explaining to my doc, like my job may think I'm bullshitting or I'm playing, but I'm really not. Like I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy being around people. I'm a people person. I've always been a people person. My siblings and family could tell you I'm a people person. I could talk my ass off. I could sell peanuts to an elephant. You dig me? But what I've been dealing with as far as panic attacks, anxiety, and depression is concerned, it has prevented me from like being able to fulfill the rest of my confidence stride. And that's new for me because I'm a very confident person. Only time I think I started losing a little bit of confidence is when I start gaining my little belly pouch. But then I learned to love that. Because not everybody gonna have a washboard stomach. I used to. And I can go back to old picture be like, that used to be my tummy. But now I got a little rumple in the jungle. And that's fine. But where do you feel like your confidence lands in like when our relationship? Do you think you have full blown confidence in our relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think our relationship lacks confidence anywhere?
You never knew our relationship had confidence. Sorry.
Childish.
Childish as hell. No. Sorry, what was the question again?
Do you feel like our relationship lacks any confidence anywhere?
No.
No, not really. Not that when I sit back and think about it, no. We confident to walk out with each other as we see fit. I could literally be where I could be ashy. He gonna say something about me being ashy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm either fix the ash or I'm like, hey, baby, we gonna go out as they is. And you know what he gonna say? Oh, well, that's you. Do your thing.
But also, it's a reflection of me.
Facts.
You know.
Granted, I'm not going nowhere.
He let her just walk out looking all ashy like that.
Granted, I'm not about to walk out looking all ashy. That's just not attractive.
But yeah.
Even though I ain't gonna lie, I could be ashy and somebody gonna still try to holler.
Of course, because men are dogs. Did I say that out loud?
Not even just a man. Your girl be pulling them.
But
do I want them? Hell no.
But hell, y'all seen my evolution from shyness. You know, if you can't remember, go back and watch the first episode till now.
This boy came a long way, y'all.
See how much I opened up, and that's how I am in real life. Like,
he got to warm up to you.
Yeah.
Because me and him could talk. If he ain't watching TV and ain't drowned into his show, and we just sitting and talking, and it's just, we could talk.
Yeah,
right?
we can talk, you know. My brothers, my sisters, you know what I'm saying? My best friends, I can talk all day with them. But if I get to know you. Now, it does have a stipulation. If you're talking about something I'm interested in, like, then you can get me to talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking like shoes, comics,
Marvel.
That's comics. Music.
I was just saying Marvel in general because you love Marvel.
But
you love
like DC too.
I'm about to say yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of DC, but you know, I like it.
You do, but Marvel is your favorite.
Yeah, of course, because they got the best superheroes. They have the best characters. But anyway, and they put out a lot more content. But anyway, yeah, you talk about something.
Green. He could talk about green all day, every day, with you too.
Huh?
Green.
Oh. But yeah, you talk about something I'm interested in. You can get me to talk.
Music.
I said music.
You did say music. I'm slow as hell.
Didn't know I had an echo.
I said that late as hell, and I was thinking, like, I swear he said music. I was like, he probably did, but I'm still gonna say it anyway.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? If you give me, I'm
gonna repeat another one he said. Shoes. But I mean, I'm just, me and him are very different when it comes to a lot of things. I never was into Jordans. To this day, I'm still a Nike, Adidas girl, but my closet would say otherwise. It'll say Nike, but a damn sure ain't gonna say Adidas. And that's only because, I ain't gonna cap, Adidas, y'all kind of falling off, low key. Like, y'all got a lot of great athletic shoes, but just like everyday shoes, what the fuck? Do y'all need me to come and make some designs real quick? Holla at your girl. I got you. But we are very different.
And that's good.
But we share a lot of similarities, which is why we can share humor together.
Judging what she said earlier, no, we can't. No, I'm playing.
I'm weak. We can share humor together. We can. It's a lot of things that we share. Music, like there's some songs that, like I'll go way back in music, probably further back than he go. I think so. Damn, I do.
I don't know. I'll be listening to Beethoven. Can't go no further back than that.
Beethoven would be hitting though. Y'all tripping. Do you really be listening to Beethoven?
Sometimes, not like a lot, but
Because when I used to work private security, I low key would.
Beethoven, Bach, things like that.
Yeah. I mean, but I ain't gonna go down the Marbury list of things we got in common, we don't got in common. But I was saying that to say, like, because we're so different, that getting to see him come out of his cocoon on camera is kind of cool, because I know what he's like when it's just me and him, no camera on. Y'all eventually get that part of him. Just gonna take some time, baby steps, because the full part of me hasn't even been exposed to y'all. Y'all have yet to see.
Yeah, and if I expose myself to you, I'm gonna need some dollars. No plan.
Me too. For him, not for me, because I'm not exposed.
Damn, just gonna pimp me out like that?
No, baby, no.
No, that's what I was saying, for him, not me.
Okay, so anything else you want to add about confidence?
Nah.
Work on your confidence if you're not, because I'm working on mine. Now, for the difference of opinion, I took this question from a short clip I seen of my lovely couple right here, DeVal and Kadeem Ellis, on their Ellis Ever After podcast. It was originally named Deadass Podcast. And in this podcast, they asked a very great question. Can you do me a favor? Can you go shake that remote real quick? Thank you. So the question was...
Shake that remote. Shake.
Shake the remote. Sorry. I'm weak. The question was, if you had $1 billion, what would you do with it? Do you want to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Go ahead. If you had $1 billion, what would you do with it?
First thing I'm doing is quitting my damn job.
Crying.
Second thing I'm doing, shopping. Third thing I'm doing, reinvesting. Fourth thing I'm doing, vacation. Fifth thing I'm doing, taking my black ass to sleep on a pile of money. Sorry. That's about it.
Anything else?
Nah, that's about it. I ain't getting back to the community. Fuck them niggas. No. But that's part of the whole reinvesting thing, too.
Yeah, of course.
Getting back to the community. Which community? Can't Kansas City or Minnesota.
You can
Or I should say Kansas City or St. Paul. Who knows?
You can do both. You can do both with $1 billion.
You? What would you do?
For starters, deuces.
Oh, y'all hear that? Show's over.
No, not to my show. I would not be working a regular 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with one at all. But I will definitely take that money and fully invest into my podcasting, making the movies I want to make. You know, I'll get into my filming bag real heavy. Number 2, stop acting like I don't feed you. You are embarrassing me right now.
I did hear it that time.
Number 2, I'm buying a house off rip. Buying a house. Actually, I'm going to buy a house and build a house. I'm going to buy a house because more than likely I'm probably going to put my mom in that house. But I'm going to build a house. Nah. Actually, I ain't even going to buy a house. I ain't wasting my money on you shit. I'm going to build my house. The house I want. I'm building my dream house for sure. Yep. Building my house for sure. Then, invest. I already said I was investing in myself. But I would invest in my community as well. I would definitely want to see my old schools that I went to have, better research into certain things. I would love to see their schools have things like maybe not a swimming pool anymore because after that one horrible story I heard about, but, maybe stuff like new track outfits, new basketball uniforms, stuff that, curricular activity, make sure these kids can get back and forth to it safely and stuff like that. And then just live off the rest of my money and do what I need to do to make sure that my generation underneath me is going to be fine. Make sure that they learn how to make this revenue continue to go is basically what I would definitely want to do. Hands down.
See, she went all into depth about that with buying a house and all that. See, that I categorized all that under spending and shopping.
And that's fine.
So I'm going to go get Eleanor. If y'all know what Eleanor is.
Sorry, yeah, my ear itching.
Do you know what Eleanor is?
I think I do. That's not the DeLorean. I was about to call it the DeLorean.
Nope.
I'm drawing a blank.
Going in 60 Seconds. The car, the Mustang from Going to 60 Seconds.
That's what it is. I knew it was a car. I just couldn't think of what car it was.
Yep, that's Shelby Mustang. And then, probably go get some more famous cars. Definitely not the General Lee, though.
I'm definitely not going to waste my money on a bunch of cars. I barely want to drive the one I got.
Yeah. I'm not going to get a bunch of them, Definitely going to get Eleanor. Definitely going to get me a, GTX.
I think the biggest thing about even becoming a billionaire is learning how to stay one. I think it's more stressful to maintain being a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with, maintaining a couple $100,000. That I would be great. I'll be cool with maintaining a couple $100,000. Don't get me wrong. Even if I have even when I get millions, I ain't gonna say have. Even when I get millions, I'm still gonna live my life as if I only got a couple $100,000, maybe a couple thousand. I'm still gonna live my life in that aspect, so that way I don't put myself in a position where I feel like I got all this money, I can do what I want to do, and then end up broke.
You just made me think of something.
What's that?
When I thought about you was going to talk about making the type of media you want to make, movies, shows, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? First thing went through my mind was getting that Sam Cooke movie made.
I wonder if they're going to still do Nipsey's documentary.
What, the Dr. Sebi? Or just a Nipsey documentary?
Both.
Oh.
Because Nick Cannon was supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, he was.
Speaking of Nick Cannon, is his show still on air? Wild and Out?
Don't know. Don't have MTV, so I don't know.
Because I was wondering, because I've seen a lot of his...
I say he be doing a lot of other stuff now, too.
Yeah. Let me see if that show's still on. Yeah, it's still on.
Yeah, there you
21
go.
seasons strong. And that's another thing black folks don't get enough credit for is they shows lasting that long. 21 seasons. That's 21 years on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long he's been syndicated, but 21, probably for about 20 something. Between 15 and 20 some years he's been syndicated. But, you know, you got shows that make it. Like, I was just realizing how long Atlanta Housewives been, you know, trucking. 18 years. Like, it's crazy to think.
What, just that Atlanta Housewives?
Just that one.
Oh.
Just that one alone been trucking for 18 years. I think Married to Medicine's been going for about 15. So it's like, you know, you get all these black shows, and I know they get bad rep and stuff like that, but it's just showing the real, but with money.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because these shows will be on air, and it sucks because all of the good black shows that do like Martin, Living Single, they didn't get a 10-year.
Wayans brothers.
They didn't get a 10-year run. Maybe a 5, maybe a 6. But they didn't get their full 10-year run. And it, you know, I'm grateful for the time they got, but I wish that they would have got more opportunity to go a little bit further with their shows. Like, I'm very disappointed that Damon Wayans Jr. and Senior's show got pulled.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed that happened. I don't know if it was their choice to do it, that I don't know. But I'm very disappointed it got pulled because I actually enjoyed the show.
Yeah, that's just like Lovecraft County.
Yeah.
Very good show. You know, they snipped that in the bud after the first season.
Yeah.
But from what I heard, what they was going to do in the second season, them white folks wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah. I mean, and there's one show that just recently went off air is Upshaw. That's Mike Epps and Kim Fields. That hurt me too to see that show was going off. I was like, damn. And I don't know. I think Mike Epps pulled the plug on the show himself. I don't think Netflix pulled it. I think he actually pulled it because he was touring too much, and everybody else started getting more roles and doing more things, and he didn't want to stifle their growth. So I think he just pulled the plug on the show. I haven't even watched the last season because it's just heartbreaking to know that the show is done for.
Hell, Vince Staples' show got canceled.
That too. I was getting ready to get into that show. Now I'm scared to even watch it because y'all didn't cancel it. Motherfuckers.
Y'all talking about poor ratings for the second season. Hell, The Wire had poor ratings their second season, and they went through 5 seasons.
Facts.
Like, if anybody knows The Wire, you know, we all know the second season was the worst.
Same thing with my damn show, All the Queen's Men. They gonna do season 6, I think, and then after that, Christian Keys then got into a hissy fit. Sorry, Christian, I don't mean to throw no shade on you like that, brother, but I do feel like it was a little hissy fit moment over some shit that really could have been handled a different way. And I'm kind of sad because that was my show. Now, what I'm going to tell y'all is, if you ain't tuning in to Miss Pat Settles It and the Miss Pat Show, you're missing out. And if you ain't hitting my girl up on the YouTube with Miss Pat whisking it all, you're missing out. I'm telling you, you're missing out. Now, BET and BET Plus, y'all treat my girl good. Because I love me some Miss Pat, bruh. Miss Pat is the realest auntie on TV right now to me. I can't say realest mama because my mama is the realest mama to me. She the realest auntie to me. You know what I'm saying? She one of them aunties that you low-key need in your life. That's going to give you some good laughs, tell you the real, not sugar-coated, and definitely going to, you know what I'm saying, make your ass think about some shit.
I remember me and Terrence had an idea for a cooking show.
Word?
Yeah. It was more like...
If we can get a kitchen with an island, I think we can do that.
It was more like when you go to your refrigerator and there's barely anything in there.
Yeah.
And you got this much stuff to work with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the cooking show was.
Hood cooking.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Like, all you got is like ground beef, rice, and some potatoes, and you know, this, that, and the third. Speaking
of potatoes, have you been seeing that sweet potato trend?
No.
So it's like it's supposed to be like a healthy loaded potato basically.
Ew.
And I was like, I wanted that shit smack because I love sweet potatoes, but it's not a sweet potato thing. They don't make it actually sweet. It's just a regular potato, and then they put the ground beef on top. I just seen the dude make a burger out of the sweet potatoes. It looked like it was on fire too. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's saying ill, but I think it probably was good.
I don't know if it has anything to do with a sweet potato. Ew.
Cause he don't like them things.
I don't.
But it's crazy cause
I despise them.
Life has always been crazy, but I don't know where I was going with that. I forgot that fast.
That came out of left field.
It did, because I kind of forgot what I was getting ready to say. But real talk though, a lot of the black folks that's doing good things right now, kudos to you. Made much success and honor come to y'all, honestly, for sure.
And with that said, can't wait for Scary Movie 6.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how I feel about it. Cause it's a lot of movies like, cause Scary Movie 6 coming out, then they got Scream 7 coming out.
See.
And I feel like that's a competition thing, and I don't like that.
Nah, it's not a competition thing, because Scream 7 is about to come out. Nobody is really anticipating for Scream 7. People are anticipating for Scary Movie 6, for the simple fact that the Wayans are back at the helm.
But what I'm saying when I say I feel like it's a competition thing, I feel like because Scary Movie 6 has been in the conversation for the past 4 years. It's been a rotating conversation about getting that movie up and going, right? Scary Movie 7 was not thought of until a year after. Or Scream 7. Scream 7 wasn't thought of until a year after they heard about them wanting to do another scary movie. And when I say competition thing, I feel like, why are y'all doing another Scary Movie 7? Why?
Scream 7, but
Scream 7, my bad.
Maybe they're gonna kill freaking Cindy finally.
But why? We don't need another one of those movies.
I watched 5 and 6 for Scream.
I think I watched 6 because 6 was when the police dude was behind all the corruption and shit like that.
I think.
And they was in the that building chasing people around, and his kids was wearing Scream. Yeah. And it was cool. I'll be honest with you. I think I've only seen Scream 1, 2, and 3, and 6. I've never seen 4 and 5. I couldn't even tell you what they about. I might go on a Scream marathon one time and watch it. But
yeah, it's just like, with the Final Destination movies, why they keep dragging it out.
Yeah, they need to stop that too.
Even though, Final Destination is cool, I have no problem with it because, you can, there's a million and one ways to die. And that's basically what that movie is.
Yeah, well, they could turn that shit off. I don't want to keep saying that sad-ass sappy shit.
I do.
But I'm also...
They need to bring back his Paranormal Activity, but I'm going to leave that alone.
I'm cool on that. But I'm also a skirmish person in some ways. Like, I can deal with it, like, real life certain stuff. But, like, for some reason, scary movies don't do well with me. Like, Freddy vs. Jason was the only scary movie I really could watch and get a giggle in. Cause that
was more of a comedy, didn't it?
Yeah. But then when you got Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason movies, Texas Chainsaw, the original one, not them bullshit remakes, but the original ones and stuff like that.
Conjuring,
Paranormal Activity.
I still haven't watched the last.
A lot of those movies freak me out, and it's like almost like they real to me, so that's why they freak me out. Even though the original Texas Chainsaw is actually a real story. And
the Conjuring movies are.
The Conjuring movies are as well.
They're real.
That movie, Deliverance, that was a real story. Yeah. And that movie didn't necessarily creep me out or anything like that. It just, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Shit like that can happen, bro. But
back to Scary Movie 6. Can't wait.
We'll see when it comes out. You know what's funny? I don't even think I watched the scary movies that the Wayans did.
Yeah, the other ones were trash.
But I didn't watch the one with Kevin Hart in it. And
Anthony Anderson there in like the last 3.
Yeah, I didn't watch those. I don't know nothing about those.
Yeah,
I just know who was in it. That's it.
Those went like you can tell Wayans had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's what Marlon said. He said if you watch just go back and watch the first one and the one that they dropped after.
Yeah, Scary Movie 3. You can tell they was just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it stick.
Crazy word.
Like I'm not gonna throw no hate at Anna Faris or nothing. Hey, get your bag, baby girl. But or Regina Hall. They were still in the movies, but not to say like, hey, the Wayans are gone. Yeah, we're not doing the movies either. But yeah, it's always good to see that family get their just due. Because they still really don't get their credit for being the ones that started the Super Bowl.
Well, they didn't start the Super Bowl.
They didn't start the Super Bowl, but it ignited.
The halftime show is what he's talking about.
Yeah, halftime show, whatever. Yeah, my bad.
We both be messing up because I kept calling, what's that movie? Scream. Scary Movie.
Yeah, but but a halftime show. You know what I'm saying? They're the reasons why a halftime show is on TV.
Yeah.
Because NBC was losing viewers because everybody went over to Fox to go watch In Living Color during a halftime show.
Yeah.
Hey.
Life has a funny way of doing things with black folks.
It do.
Speaking of black folks, if you like black history, your girl, me, right here, I have a series on my main YouTube channel called Let's Talk Black History with Tay Nicole, where I'm over there talking about black history. If you don't want to go to another YouTube channel, but you want to watch maybe the shorter versions, you can catch my main Instagram at therealtaylor.nicole, also on TikTok at the same. Also, we will be getting a Patreon created for this channel sooner rather than later. Just give me some time. I've been going through it, child, so I'm working on it. Once we get the Patreon up and running, that's where you'll see all the behind scenes, microphone checks, things that we do, and then anything random that we record that we may not want on like a regular platform. Because eventually, I wanted to ask you this on camera. What do you think about us doing Tay and Pac at night? Where you have unfiltered adult conversations.
Sure. I don't know. Do I gotta put on my pajamas?
You can wear whatever you want to, as long as you covered up.
Okay, sure. Is it gonna be filmed at night or during the day?
At night.
Oh man.
And the thing about this conversation though is it's gonna get into a lot of adult conversations, things that
I don't think I'm old enough. I need my parents' signature.
Crying. Mama Mary, Papa Charles, can you? I forgot how to say his Muslim name. Matufi. Mama Mary, Matufi, can y'all sign his permission slip, please? Copy. They said that they was gonna sign it.
That's not what I heard.
That's what I heard. But anyway,
I heard we don't give a damn.
That's probably what they really said. But yeah, I kind of want to introduce that. Now the Pac and Tay at night was probably be a once a month episode.
Is that gonna be like a whole new show or something?
It's just gonna be for the Patreon.
Oh.
It's still gonna be underneath WitChaOlAsxPodcast. It's just gonna be a night conversation, Especially because sooner or later, because I took a year of sobriety, so sooner or later I'll be able to have my wine. So it's not going to be coming immediately. This is going to be something we're going to plan out, carve out properly to get done. And like I said, it'll be probably once a month, maybe twice, depending on how life is lifing for us. But these conversations is going to get real raunchy. And it's going to be straight. I mean, we're going to talk about everything. Intimacy, sex, real life drama. Things we see on the internet that are inappropriate. And we're just gonna be going there. We just really gonna be going there. So if you want to know the was that dirty mind piece that we got, Get ready for the Patreon. One last thing before I close out the show. So my Dukes want to do a show with us.
You said that in the last show.
And did I tell you what Devin said?
No.
She said, "Go on, let her do one." I
Why
said, "Dad, I'll be cussing."
Because my mom was still alive and she said she wanted to do a show. Shit.
I was like, man, I'll be cussing.
I would be.
Now, granted, I don't think I cussed that much in this episode. I've actually been doing pretty good at monitoring my cussing. But I was like, what would we talk about?
Not my motherfucking podcast. Shit.
What would we talk about? Y'all let me know. I want to do an episode with my mama. I think it'll be lit.
Hey, it can just be an episode with you and her, and y'all can, dig down deep into it. No, I'm playing.
No. She said she want to do an episode with us. She did say she want to do one with me, but she wanted to do one with us too. I don't know. We'll see. Get some time. I get to see my mama next week. Happy face.
And I want to do a show with. I'm playing.
I'm crying. Well, listen here, y'all. It has been real. I appreciate the love. Pac, I think he appreciates the love as well.
Yeah.
I'm crying. Sincerely want to thank y'all for rocking with us and everything. In the meantime, in between time, I've been your gracious, luscious, beautiful, straight out the bag host, Miss Tay Nicole.
And I'm your co-host, Pac Manley.
And this has been another episode of
With Your Old Ass Podcast.
He's trying to break me.
Just
He's
saying.
trying his hardest to break me.
If she's gonna do that long thing for her, hey.
He's trying to break me. That's what it is. He's trying to get me to laugh at his shenanigans, and I'm not going to give him a laugh.
Oh, she's gonna laugh.
I'm not giving you a laugh, bro.
Oh,
not on that.
Laugh.
Not on that.
Alrighty, guys. Make sure you tune in and keep your negative comments to yourself.
There we go.
I had to change my face because I seen the last one.
Ooh, don't pull me so far. You pulling me. You pulling
my bad.
me. That kind of hurt.
You the one that stretched your arm out here.
No, I didn't. I stopped right here. You pulled me even further. He was trying to snatch me off my chair. Y'all seen it.
Nope. Delete the footage. Delete all that shit. See, I got that laugh.
Delete all that shit. I ain't playing with you, Peggy.